During the War of Independence in 1948, Moshe Kamara was a medic in the Israeli army. His unit formed a battle station in the Russian monastery near Gush Etzion. The group would sleep in their clothing so that they could spring up at a moment's notice. Moshe normally slept with a small prayer book in his pants pocket. He told his fellow soldiers that he felt that his siddur was his weapon of battle as much as his grenades, since it provided spiritual protection. One night, as the alarm was sounded to get ready to battle against the Jordanian army, Moshe's commanding officer warned him that he would need every drop of supplies that he could bring along. Moshe filled his deep pants pockets with bandages, medical tape, scissors, surgical knives, and morphine. Since his pants pockets were filled, Moshe placed his siddur in his shirt pocket. The battle against the Jordanians was brutal. Bombs and gunfire continued to explode all around them. As Moshe's soldiers slowly crept closer to the enemy, Moshe was shot in the chest and fell to the ground. Several soldiers ran to his aid, hoping to save his life. But within a matter of seconds, Moshe sprang to his feet and continued to forge ahead. Moshe and his unit eventually regained control of Gush Etzion. After the battle was over, Moshe's comrades asked him what had happened. Why had he fallen as if hit by a bullet, and then, only seconds later, jumped up and resumed fighting? Moshe removed the treasured siddur from his chest pocket and showed it to them. The bullet had punctured the leather protective case and ripped through the wooden cover of the siddur, stopping halfway through the pages. If the siddur would not have been in his pocket, the bullet would have pierced Moshe's heart and killed him instantly. Moshe kissed the small siddur that had miraculously protected him and thanked the Almighty for saving his life. 60 years later, as Uri Kamara, Moshe's son, continued to tell his father's story to his fellow congregants at the Or Yisrael Federation Synagogue in Elstree, England, one of the congregants asked Uri at which word in the siddur the bullet had stopped. Uri went home that night to check, and as he opened the siddur, he shuddered in amazement. The bullet had stopped at the words in the Amidah prayer, U'mechayeh u'matzmiach Yeshua, He who restores life and makes salvation sprout. May we all be inspired by Moshe Kamara's powerful demonstration of prayer and a prayer book during a time of crisis.